Hello everyone, happy Friday. Today is someday in July, towards the end of it's the last Friday in July, so maybe the 26th. But anyway, so we're out in the big section on this up east here, and I've been raking since about 3:30. It's about a little after 7 now, so Dave's bailing away. What I got windrowed up, I'm just running around and cleaning up corners and whatnot that we just rake around, just because if you're cutting in and all, I like smooth round edges, so I'm just going around cleaning up that, and I'm looking to see, because Dave has he started raking and baling, and found a section. He raked and baled some of this earlier in the week, and I think he spent the last few nights cutting. So if I had my phone holder, I'd put you guys up, but that's okay. Clean up some corners. But nice warm day today. I think the high was like 95 or something like that. And so, good haymaking weather essentially. Just been listening to my podcasts and just trying to get this done. I think the plan tomorrow is there's about 3 more sections left, and we should be able to get 2 of them cut tomorrow, between the both of us cutting. And then Sunday, just like we usually do, rake and bale, and then that away, we'll be damn near done with all this, so that'll be pretty good. And I think, then of course you got to start moving bales, which that's always fun, 6 bales at a time. So, but I hope you all are doing well. Sorry I haven't got much footage today. Just, I don't know, I kind of was in the zone, I guess. I got some drone footage anyway. I'll throw that in there, and you can see the plot that we're working in right now. It's pretty cool. I love that damn thing. It's a whole new perspective on the layout of things. So hey, there's Dave. He's going along, pooping out bales and just making it happen, as we always do. Heck yeah, get after it. There we go. I cut the last little bit of that field, or that section. It took me about 20 minutes, so we're going to take this tractor home. I am yellow lighting the fuel light's on, so put some fuel in it, and then we're going to we're going to take the sickle section out of that mower, and we'll swap it with the new section we got. Because that one's pretty dull out there, a lot of rocks in that patch, so we're going to do that tonight yet, and then we'll be ready to cut some more grass tomorrow. There goes Dave, somewhere over there. He's going to hook up to his mower, so that way he can mow tomorrow as well. That mower doesn't get near as many acres as what this one here does. A lot older too, but still gets the JOB done. lot of moss on that pond. Beautiful sunset tonight. Kansas sunsets, baby! Happy Saturday, everybody. So we are back to mowing again today, and I just said today twice, but that's okay. I just finished my last big section. Now I'm crossing a creek right here that I'm gonna maybe try to get this small, very, very small piece right here cut. I don't even know really if it's worth it, but I'd like to try and cut it to get the brush cut out of it if there's anything popping up. So that's what I'm gonna try to do anyway. you guys are all having a great day. It's not too bad here. It's the coolest day we're gonna have here for a while, so you guys might as well try to enjoy it, right? Okay, let's see here. Yeah, that's a damn evergreen tree. Oh shit, I found another one. Good golly. I might have to get out and get that one. Yep, I'll be back. Okay, let's try that again. Like I said, this is a tiny little patch that I don't really know if it's worth cutting or not, but you can get in here and cut this stuff down. Just kind of helps keep things a little cleaner. That's my logic and thinking, and that's what I'm going to stick with. Lift it up over and drop it back down. So, maybe I should have waited to record until after I was out of here. Really got to pay attention. Dead evergreens and everything hidden in here. But anyway, so like I mentioned, that's my last big section. And Dave should be working on the last two little sections of the hay crop we're going to get this year. So that is pretty exciting. It went by quick. Which that was to be expected because we're not doing as many acres this year as what we did last year. So, all good stuff. There's that guy in here. Let that back down here. Alright, come on, you jumpy girl. Good golly. Plop. So yeah, going good. We got everything finished and baled up that we were doing, or that I was raking yesterday, so that worked out pretty good. I think there was maybe about 60 bales that got baled, so not bad. Should be able to rake and get everything baled tomorrow that we're cutting today, Lord willing. I know tonight we have the flush picnic that we're going to, so I think Dave's got to leave. Oh, I'm not exactly sure when he's got to leave, maybe around 4 or 5 o'clock. But anyway, yeah, what we did, broke away on something. Crackle, pop. Yeah, that's the nice thing about that mower is that, you know, if you hit something hard enough, that just boink, break away. So I know a lot of people probably be like, my goodness, what the hell are you using a sickle mower for? Well, like I've said before, we got rocks, and I think I mowed over a pretty big, decent one. I mean, it was a sharp one too, but I mowed over him in that last patch there, and well, I actually hit it. The mower broke away, which is what you want it to do, because, you know, God forbid that was a freaking swather. Woo! don't know what would have happened. Not good things, that's for sure. Probably not very many friendly words said either, so. I think we started cutting at about 10. It's a little after, almost 2:30 now, so it's not too bad at all. That hill coming in here is a lot steeper than I thought. Hell, that other crossing to get even back to these, that 4 sections is way more of a climb, which you guys have seen in videos already. Should be anyway. There's one more, well, a couple more evergreens I gotta clean out of here. It's just a good way to help keep things clean. So as you'll see in the drone video, the pasture to the south of us here, well, it was a pasture, it's now just becoming overgrown brush more so. But you know, it's not fun. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here and get this evergreen moved out of the way. Yeah. Hopefully, it'll be good feeling having this all done. So then next week we can maybe start hauling hay. Getting that done. Because then the next task will be start getting ready for soybean harvest, if we'll have anything to harvest. Which I think we ought to, but you know, woohoo, there's something. You know, it's like we had all this rain at the beginning of the spring, which was great. It filled up the ponds, and that was very much what everybody was needing around here, and I'm sure across the whole country. But now, you know, we're in July going into August, and it's starting to get dry, and those beans could really use a nice rain right about now. But I'm sure there's a lot of things that could use a nice rain right now, so hell, I don't know. Not much of a chance in the future forecast that I've seen, but that's not to say that nothing can't change. So, we shall see. That'll be the next task. I know we got to get the semi-trailer out. I think he wants to paint it, kind of go over it, make sure everything's ready. So, this year is just flying by. I can't believe next week's already August. So, crazy. It's a bit humid outside. Jumpy, come on. Looks like we got a log. Better go with that. Alright, that is it. The last field of hay 2024 has been cut, as far as I'm aware. Nothing like the smell of a freshly cut hayfield. So I got this patch done. Dave got, there's a little smaller patch back there that he got done before he had to leave. So that's that. So that'll be pretty good. We'll have enough to, a decent amount to bale and rake and bale tomorrow. So get the mower cleaned off here quick. But it's a good feeling, you know. It's only, hell, what's today? July 27th, I think. So to be done mowing, and you know, if everything works out okay, we'll have everything raked and baled before August. That's pretty good. So I'm sure he'll be excited to have that done. Because guess what? I don't think last year we didn't stop until mid-August. That's when everything got finished, so it's not too bad at all. So I will wrap this up. I got to go through 2 gates that I got to shut to make sure, well, so the cows don't get in here, and then of course so the cows don't get out of the pasture that they're in, which would lead them onto the road, which would not be good. So good feeling. Nice breeze now. It was not very breezy this morning, which of course made, you know, you want to get hay cut. Well, you can't go too fast or start too early when it's dewy out with the sickle mower. So, but it worked out okay. So I'll probably take this home, and I think that'll be it for today. Kind of resume back tomorrow, and that'll be that. That section get dinged up. I don't know. I think a couple of them did, but that's why we put a new sickle in, and cut pretty good. So right on. Good feeling.